Opening scene, upbeat news intro music, dramatic visuals of Conor McGregor in the UFC, Donald Trump at the White House, and the Irish flag waving. Host: Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up because we have a wild story coming your way. UFC superstar and former champion Conor McGregor has just hinted at a shocking career move, one that could see him stepping out of the octagon and straight into politics. That's right. McGregor has announced that he may be running for president of Ireland, and guess who inspired him? None other than former U.S. President Donald Trump. But is this a serious political move, or just another publicity stunt? Let's break it all down. Cut to footage of McGregor and Trump at the White House, shaking hands and smiling. Host: It all started when McGregor and his family were invited to the White House for St. Patrick's Day celebrations. There, the Irish MMA legend met with Donald Trump, and let's just say, he was more than impressed. In a social media post following the meeting, McGregor praised Trump's work ethic, calling it inspirational. But what followed next was something no one saw coming. Cut to screenshot of McGregor's tweet, "Who else will take on the government? Me." Host: Just days after his visit, McGregor took to social media with a bold announcement. He hinted at running for president of Ireland. The UFC fighter turned entrepreneur made it clear that he's ready to take on the Irish government, and he's already setting his sights on policy changes. Cut to animated graphics explaining the European Union's new migration policy set for 2026. Host: One of the key issues McGregor seems to be focusing on is immigration. He's been highly critical of the European Union's new migration and asylum pact, set to take effect in 2026. Human rights organizations have slammed this new legislation, arguing that it will restrict asylum rights and increase detentions at Europe's borders. But McGregor? He thinks these measures don't go far enough for Ireland. He has promised that, if elected, he would put his own immigration policies up for a public vote. Cut to clips of McGregor in his UFC days, knocking out opponents and celebrating with the Irish flag. Host: Now, before we all start picturing McGregor in a suit debating foreign policy, let's take a step back. This isn't the first time the fighter has made huge, attention-grabbing statements. Over the years, he's promised UFC comebacks, Hollywood takeovers, and now, political dominance. The reality is, no official campaign has been launched yet, and McGregor is known for his brash, over-the-top personality. Cut to footage of Dana White at UFC events. Host: Meanwhile, UFC President Dana White, who, by the way, is also close to Donald Trump, has been waiting for McGregor's return to the octagon for years. After multiple fight announcements and cancellations, fans are left wondering, will McGregor ever fight again? Or is he now fully focused on politics? Cut to side-by-side images of McGregor and Trump. Host: What's even more interesting is the comparison between McGregor and Trump. Both are controversial, both dominate headlines, and both know how to fire up their fan base. Trump shocked the world by going from reality TV and business to the White House. Could McGregor do the same for Ireland? Cut to a mock-up of McGregor's campaign poster, "Vote McGregor, make Ireland great again." Host: But let's not forget, Irish presidential elections are set for October 27th. If McGregor wants to run, he has to make his move soon. Will he really enter the race, or is this just another classic McGregor stunt to keep himself in the spotlight? Only time will tell. Closing scene, dramatic music, footage of McGregor training mixed with political campaign visuals. Host: What do you think? Would Conor McGregor make a good president? Or should he stick to knocking people out in the octagon? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for more breaking news. End screen, subscribe button, social media handles, outro music.